going on, YouTube? I wanted to give my first impressions of the Nokia Lumia 920 from using it all day long. I could tell you one thing. I could tell you many actually, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. This versus my iPhone 4. Now, it is a 4. It's not a 5. But as far as this camera versus that one, this one, it's as you can see, it's getting a lot more in the image. Like you could probably see my hands right now. On my old phone, you wouldn't be able to see my hands at the moment. I'm not sure if you can see my hands because I can't see the video, but it has a wide angle of viewing, and that's a good thing when you want to fit more of the environment in your shot. Um, I'm loving it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I did take a nighttime photo. Um, if you have a Twitter, click the link in the description and follow me. I'm posting pics of the quality of this phone. My girlfriend, I think it's one of those phones that it's so sexy that even a girl would want it. And she did mention the weight, and I did, and I've watched the review of another woman on this phone, and she complained about the weight. So I think women are just a little flimsy. You know what I mean? They're just a little frail. Maybe it's a girl thing. If you're a guy, you complain about the weight. The only time the weight can be a problem, and this is with any phone, is if you're laying down in the bed and you have it over your head like that, just using it like that. And that's a problem because it is what 185 kilograms or whatever. And so it does make your wrist a little. But if you're like my friend Sponge Belt and you do a lot of this, then it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah. Okay, so like I said, I took a picture at nighttime and it didn't quite look as great as they advertised with the woman on the tree with one leg on the tree and the sky was all nice and blue. I don't know at what time of day that was taken, but mine was pitch black dark and it didn't look as good as that. But I will say very close, especially when it comes to the image it was taking without the flash. Mind you, the flash does come on to I guess focus on the scene, and then after that, your second snap will be pure dark, and then your third snap it will be pure dark. No flash is what I mean by that. No flash, and they do come out bright as if it was either daytime or um as if it was a flash on, you know what I mean? So some pictures I did take in the dark where it was like, really? This is like fucking, it's just, it looks like it's daytime. It looks like there's sunlight coming through this fucking room. You know what I mean? So very good. Very good camera. Hmm. The cons on this phone is uh it's not really a con, it's just I guess something you got to get used to. Um, the charging cord, if you are charging it with a wire, you got to make sure it's in there all the way. Because there's been times where I felt like it was in enough, and more than once, even my girlfriend, uh, and it wasn't charging. So just make sure you stick it in all the way to produce that charge. Um, but other than that, I'm loving the quality. Uh, I wouldn't get any quality like this on my iPhone. So that's just a great thing. Um, For some reason, this phone I actually purchased. Well, my girlfriend, she traded in her phone and she had a lot of credit over, so she got me this case. It's a red and black case. Um, it's a little weird how they did that. It kind of just protects the edges because the matte finish you can still feel it on the phone. It left the center open. Um, what else can I explain? Uh, there was a good app for ringtones. Uh, you know, the Microsoft App Store is way more. I feel like it's not as bad as what people make it seem. It wasn't that bad. It was actually up there. I don't want to say up there with Android, but it was better than the iOS, in my opinion. Um, they're more lenient when it comes to ringtones. And another thing I really liked was once you plug up your phone to your laptop, you can easily click my computer, click your phone, and you can drag music into your music file, pictures into your picture file. Uh, when it comes to music and the iPhone that I had, you needed to upload it through iTunes, and it's just way more convenient with this phone that I have now. Uh, Camera apps, you guys know about all that. You got some really good camera apps. Um, what else? What else? Uh, it's just hard to put down this phone. I need to put it down, take a break. Great screen resolution. Uh, yeah, I like it. I like everything about it so far, really. Um, and that's about it. I'm not gonna kill you, but one thing I did notice at the moment, I don't know how to. If I'm on Facebook, you usually with any other phone, you can just press on a picture and hold it there, and it'll say save to library. I couldn't find out how to do that. Only way I could do it is with a screenshot and then edit it, and cropping it out. But hopefully you guys, this video wasn't too long for you guys, and yeah, if you give me a second, I'll show you what the. Oh, one more thing. I'll talk to you while I'm walking in. I did notice this one thing. Hold on. All right. One sec. Oh, in person, the yellow Lumia 920 does not look as cheap as I thought it did. And in pictures, it looks very banana, but in real life, it looks like neon. So that's a good thing. Let me show you this. This is her Lumia. She got the white one. It was nice. And this is the case. It's a it's a double type case thing to where this goes on the outer edge. Look at this quality. It's fucking look at my hand. Anyways, I'm tripping. Um this here is rubber, but this is hard. And it's two things. You put around the rubber thing first and then you put the case over that. But it's it's a good phone, man. It's a really good phone. Great quality and whatnot. Let's see how close we could get to some text. Uh, it's the flash is killing it. It's a lot of fucking hair on this carpet. But anyways, this phone for vloggers and all that, I highly recommend it. It's a great phone.